Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 5 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 5 math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter probability and statistics. The lessons we're going to cover today are interpret chart to find mean, median, mode, and range, calculate probability, make predictions and probabilities of compound events, right? So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well, right? So here I'm on grade 5 math chapter we are on right now is probability and statistics. Let's just start with the lesson that is interpret charts to find mean, median, mode, and range. Alan looked at her calendar to see how many hours she had worked in past 7 days. What is the mod of the numbers? So you can see here is the graph. You need to find the mod value. So let's just see. Mod is the value that appears the most of the time in the given data. So let's just see which is the mod value. If you look at these values on the that is 3, the Sunday is 0, Monday is 6, Wednesday 0, Thursday 3 and 6. So you can see 6 is the number that appears the most of the time in the given data. So 6 is the mod, right? The correct option is 6. Okay, let's just start with the test questions. The Parks Department compared how many basketball hoops there are at each park. What is the median of the numbers? You have to calculate the median of the numbers. So 5 and 5, 10 and 2, 12. 5 and 5, 10. 5, 1, 6, 7, 20. So you need to calculate the mean, right? So for the median, sorry. For the median, you need to arrange these values from least to greatest. So let's just arrange 1, 6, 7, no, 1, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12, and 20, right? So you have to find the median. So here is the 7 is the median, right? You can see before 7 you have three numbers, after 7 you have three numbers. So the median is 7. The correct option is 7. Option number 2 is the correct option. A farm equipment company kept a record of numbers of tractors made each month. What is the range of the numbers? If you have test, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you, right? You guys are here to learn, isn't it? Stop chatting. Focus on the lesson we are working on. Range is the difference between the greatest and the smallest value in the given data, right? The greatest value is 100, the smallest value is 10. 100 minus 10 is 90. So the range is 90. Option number 1 is the correct option. Got it? A furniture store kept a record of how many couches it sold each day. What is the median of the numbers? You need to calculate the median. So the median is, let's just arrange them from least to greatest. 4, 5, 6, 10, 10, 14, 15. So the median is 10. Before the 10 you have three numbers, after the 10 you have three numbers, right? So that means the median is 10. The correct option is 10. Option number 1 is the correct option. Alan looked at her calendar to see how many hours she had worked in the past 7 days. What is the mod of the numbers? The mod is 6, right? Mod is the value that appears the most of the time in the given data. So the correct option is 6. Option number 2 is the correct option, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next one is calculate probability. Let's just start with the next lesson. If you select a marble without looking, which color are you more likely to pick, right? So you have one, one, two, three, four, five. Five blue marbles you have. One, two, three, four, five. Five brown marbles you have. So you have equal number of marbles, right? So that means they are equally likely. So that means you have the equal chance that you can pick blue and brown. Got it? Okay, just look at the next one on which less likely to land. So the spinner has two colors, yellow and red, right? The spinner has less red portion than yellow. So that means it will less likely to land on red. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. How likely is that the spinner will land on yellow space? Certain, probable, unlikely, or impossible. So, which is the correct option? The spinner has only green color, right? The spinner don't have any yellow portion, so it is impossible to land on yellow color. Impossible it is. How likely is it that the spinner will land on red space? So, which is the correct option? Certain, probable, unlikely, or impossible. So, which is the correct option? The spinner has eight red portions, right? So that means the correct option is probably it will land on red color. The correct option is neither. Blue and brown are equally likely because you have the same number of blue and brown marbles. The correct option is neither. Blue and brown are equally likely. On which color is the spinner less likely to land? Which is the correct option? It will less likely to land on red because the spinner has small red portion. So the color, the one that has a small portion has the less chance to land, right? If you select a marble without looking, how likely is that you will pick an orange one? So which is the correct option? You have four orange marbles and three green, so it will probably land on orange, right? Because it has four orange colors and three green, so it will probably land on orange. If you select a marble without looking, which color are you more likely to pick? So, which is the correct option? Equally likely, right? Because you have same number of purple and green marbles. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is make predictions. You select a marble without looking and then you put it back. You do that 10 times. What is the best prediction possible for the number of times you will pick an orange marbles? So let's just see how many orange marbles do we have. We have only two orange marbles out of 10. You have two orange marbles, that is probability of orange. You have two orange marbles out of 10 and the total marbles are 10. You did that 10 times, so you have to multiply by 10. So 10 and 10 cancel out and you are left with only 2. That means if you do that, you will two times you will pick the out of 10, two times you will pick the orange marble. Let's just start with the test questions. Let's see how do we calculate the probability. You select a marble without looking and then put it back. If you do that 6 times, what is the best prediction possible for the number of times you will pick a marble that is not yellow? You have only not yellow means the white marble. You have only one white marble out of 6 and you do that 6 times. So 6 and 6 cancel out, you are left with 1. So the correct option is 1. Option number 2 is the correct option. That would be 1. If you spin the spinner 10 times, what is the best prediction possible for the number of times it will not land on green. So not land on green means the other color, right? They are 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 10. You did that 10 times. So 10 and 10 cancel out. You are left with 4. The correct option is 4. Option number 2 is the correct option. If you spin the spinner 7 times, what is the best prediction possible for the number of times it will not land on red? Which is the correct option? Not red. Not red means there are other colors, so you have 6 over 7 because the total portions are 7, right? Multiply by the 7 times because you spin the spinner 7 times. 7 and 7 cancel out, you are left with 6. So the correct option is option number 2. You select a marble without looking, then put it back. You did that 10 times. What is the best prediction possible for the number of times you will pick up purple or blue marble? So, which is the correct option? So, you have total 10 marbles, right? Purple or blue. So, that means the correct option is 10. 10 out of 10 is 1, and you did that 10 times. So, the correct option is 10. If you spin the spinner 10 times, what is the best prediction possible for the number of times it will not land on green? So, which is the correct option? Not green means the other colors, right? That is not green means 4 out of 10. You very good. You did that 10 times. So, the correct option is 4. If you flip a coin 6 times, what is the best prediction possible it will land on heads? So, which is the correct option? So that is 3. Option number 2 is the correct option. The correct option is 3. Option number 2 is the correct option. You guys are just here to keep chatting, right? If you spin the spinner 3 times, what is the best prediction possible for the number of times it will not land on yellow? So, not yellow is only one portion, right? So, the probability is 1 out of 3. So, you did that 3 times. So, 3 and 3 cancel out each other, and you are left with only 1. The correct option is option number 2. That is 1. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So, we were working on grade 5 math. The chapter we are on right now is probability and statistics. The lessons we have covered today are interpret chart to find mean, median, mode, and mean, calculate probability, and make predictions. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you, or either you can write down the question in the chat box. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. So please ask questions if you have any. You have the here is the live chat button, right? Click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you, right? Just click on the button, select the relevant department for which you need help, and I think click on the arrow button down below. Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.